Good morning from just southwest of Quartzite, Arizona. I'm about to begin my trek up to Cunningham Mountain, which is one of the Arizona 2,000-foot prominence peaks. So I'm parked about 1.2 miles from the usual start. I'm going to walk up the remainder of the road, and then I'll take an access road up to the summit. So this is going to be a 100% road walk. I was supposed to be heading to the southeastern part of the state again, but we've had so much rain recently and definitely snow in the higher elevations that I figured it's probably going to be snow covered on the top. I just decided I didn't feel like doing any off-trail snow hiking right now. Ever since about 2 weeks before Christmas, when we had a big rain and it snowed on the Superstitions, I've just been cold. I'm just a warm weather person. I definitely do not like the cold weather. So I decided to put Mount Glenn off, come out here to the desert, and get Cunningham Mountain today. Well, there's Cunningham Mountain right there. So I should have about 7/10 more of a walk on this road. Yeah, I just expected this road to be a lot worse. There was one potential problem early on called Tyson Wash, which I had read could give people problems, but it was nothing. It was just like driving down a dip in any old neighborhood. Yeah, it looks like there's some active construction going on right here. All right, well, I'm right about 1.2 miles. There's a road going off to the left. I think this is it right here. So 1.2 almost miles from where I parked. There's supposed to be a gate somewhere. I don't know, maybe all this construction has kind of changed things possibly. All right, I'm beginning the ascent. There was a junction where I thought I had to go right, but it was straight. So I'm heading straight, kind of south now, and then it'll just start to climb up the mountain pretty fast. Yeah, I wish I would have actually had time to print up a map. It's always a good idea. I just got up at 3:15, thought for about 10 minutes, nah, I don't want to do Mount Glenn today, just in case there is a lot of snow at the top. So I knew about Cunningham. I had looked at it really briefly a while ago, but just hurried up, got online and got some information, got the driving directions, and I wasn't sure how far I'd make it, but man, it's been pretty nice so far. All right, here's the gate that everyone was talking about on their trip reports on Peak Bagger. So I'm in the right place. Here's a benchmark here. There's a couple spots that look like they could be about the same height, but the benchmark's over here on the west side. All right, I'll get a quick 360 up here. I'm not going to spend too much time up here, just because I'm already so far ahead of pace. I might as well try to get back home as fast as I can. Yeah, if I would have known I would get this close, I would have just done this either after Signal Peak or after Castle Dome Peak, which are both close by, but that's all right. It's a quick trip today. I'll be home early. That'll be nice, and see what else the day brings. Well, there's a look at Signal Peak. That's not too far from here. It's one of the Arizona 2,000-foot prominence peaks, and that's on the Kuehn National Wildlife Refuge. And then the more defined summit out there is Castle Dome Peak. That's another one of the prominence peaks. Here's looking out into California over here in the Colorado River Basin. I can see the river. It's not too far from here, really. All right, I'm leaving the summit. It was a short stay, and Views are pretty nice, despite all the towers and everything. It's still, you still get some good vantage points up there. Yeah, I had myself geared up from, I don't know, anywhere from 12 to 16 miles, just depending on how close I could get on the road, but the road was really in good condition. Yeah, that wash crossing, I guess, could be iffy if it had just flooded, but it was perfectly fine. I know I'm into the 30s on these prominence peaks, I just don't know exactly where. I don't think I'm halfway yet with this one. There's a big switchback right here. There's just a turnaround spot further up. This is another day where I took the easy way out. Mount Glen definitely would have been tougher than this. But I'm grateful. This was a very nice surprise, just being able to get as close as I did. I assume the road is in better condition since they've been doing more construction out here. That big construction lot down there does look pretty recent. So maybe they have improved it. All right, I'm back to the gate. It's just a little ways back to the main road. Here's one last look at Cunningham Mountain. It's kind of deceptive from here because it doesn't seem like it would be 2,000 feet of elevation gain, but maybe my GPS is reading a little high. Anyway, I'm going with it. Views weren't bad at all, despite the towers. And it's another one of the Arizona 2,000 foot prominence piece completed. All right, well that's it from out here in western Arizona, southwest of Quartzite, and the hike of Cunningham Mountain. Thanks for watching.